With the very latest on the massacre in Mexico, the hunt is now on for the gunmen who ambushed and killed a family heading to a wedding.
Earlier today, we learned the alleged suspect taken into custody last night is not connected to this killing. The 3 women and 6 young children will be buried tomorrow. Today, Mexico's president formed a commission to find the killers. At the crime scene, investigators found more than 200 shell casings around those burned out vehicles. As we learn more about the deadly ambush, we're learning more about one of the families whose 4 members were killed, the LeBarons.
The mother, Renita Maria LeBaron, and her twin daughters and 2 of her children killed inside that Chevy Tahoe SUV. Here's ABC 15's Carla Navarrete. She picks up the story from here.
Daniel LeBaron today out in the area of Sonora where his cousin Renita LeBaron and some of her children were killed on Monday. He wants to set the record straight. This was an attack.
Relatives found a checkbook of Renita's on the ground a few hundred yards away from the vehicle that was charged. So, which would indicate that they obviously searched the vehicle and removed some items before lighting it on fire with the children and Renita inside.
Reporter Jesus Eduardo Gonzalez works for El Heraldo de Chihuahua and has covered the LeBarons for years.
The LeBaron family settled in the northwest part of Chihuahua in the 1920s. They are agriculturists. They own a lot of land, and they established the town of LeBaron.
In 2009, Gonzalez says the LeBaron family was directly impacted by the cartels when they held a LeBaron teenager for ransom, the cartel taking advantage of the family's socioeconomic status.
Eric LeBaron and Luis Whitman, 2 family members, were killed by the cartel because the patriarch in the family became a sort of activist and demanded that the authorities find the culprits.
We asked Daniel LeBaron whether this latest brutal murder of women and children has anything to do with the LeBarons being vocal against the cartels in the past.
There has been no activism going on and against the cartels or any such thing whatsoever.
Leaving still more questions and answers as to why women and children may have been the target.
There's a lot of evidence that once they knew that it was children and women, they continued their attacks.
Carla Navarrete, ABC 15, Arizona.
Tonight.